Since their defeat at the hands of Nekoroth, the Black Moon struggled to maintain control over what little land they held. With communication lines severed, the Master of the Temple lost contact with the Nerubians of Koron Nerub, and all scouts failed to return. Facing certain defeat, the High Priest takes to the battlefield, hoping to prepare for his master's arrival. Such is description of Dragon's Eye, Mission 4. Ice Ridge of Notia, near the Temple of the Black Moon. Your Eminence, our scouts report several enemy encampments across the ridge. They sound they are quite predictable, are they not? They and their allies have been a thorn in our side for long enough. Our great master will arrive shortly, and it would not do well to prove ourselves incapable of basking in his unfathomable glory. We shall slaughter the Zandai and all their allies post-haste. Post-haste? You're late. Nevertheless, you're early. Is that all you have to say for yourself? We, the Dragon Slayers, did not allow you to join our ranks for any great power you possess, but for the service you can provide for us. Our 2 agents in the south failed to defeat the dragon or his lieutenants. She's coming here. She will arrive shortly and make contact with the Master of the Temple. Allow her to do so, as we will have an agent in their midst. Once the dragon is in place, you are free to dispose of her as you see fit. The Black Moon does not concern us. Do as you will. I know how to deal with Shizuka. We do have a history, you know. This is more the reason why you should guard yourself, Sunday. Once we show our hand now, we will have no choice but to fight until either she is dead, or all of us are dead. So speaks the Master. We shall monitor your progress. If you fail, we shall not revive you. It is a more fitting end than to be devoured by the Dark Dragon. Your confidence is inspiring. Right. Yeah, hold up a moment. Hold up. Let me turn off the, and listen to Voice of Abolisher. Because it said it's a he, but just listen to the voice, right?
Follow me. Excellent suggestion. Follow me. For now.
I do hear the male part, but it sounds a little feminine to me. But that's just me, probably, so... So, let's start off. I have 5 acolytes on the mine, that's very good. Oh, I don't have any, do I have A-bombs? Maybe, but I don't have any, I don't have any crypt fiends. That's, well, it's pretty bad, but... yeah, I guess it could be worse. Whoa, that's a giant rabbit. Holy. Either that or Abolisher is really small. Alright, so abilities that Abolisher has are Gravity Cannon, deals damage to target and to surrounding units, and slows movement and attack speed. That's pretty nice. Transforms an undead into a Frost Revenant. Doesn't sound bad. Alright, I'll get some of the Zerglings from the Altar of Darkness. That's one of the tier units, the special ones, and I'll get a few Spirit Towers as well. Man, I should have instead researched... what am I doing? Holy Armor. I don't have any... well... the creature carapace only affects gargoyles, and I cannot make those until I get a Hall of the Dead, which is just half done. Which is not anywhere near complete. They're much weaker ghoul, but they have more damage, presumably attack faster as well, so... Alright, I don't know what this does, but let's see. Presumably a soul power. Yeah, this will transform into a Frost Revenant. Oh, it doesn't renew the health of the... okay. There we go. That's okay. Although I lost all of the units, I think I defended well from that. At least I was present enough to upgrade the Spirit Towers, which have 6? I think I have an upgrade that increases health of buildings and armor as well. Yeah, I probably do. Oh wait, I'm getting attacked by Murlocs? What's going on? I don't recall... Well, it's probably just enemies of the Black Moon that I haven't made, so... They would have been here regardless of my past decisions. Well, I can get a shop, so I will get a shop. Oh, almost missed out on those... Probably 250 coins, that's the standard amount, yeah. Alright, I think I'll get a few more ghouls, maybe even zerglings, because it's like ghouls are the tankier version, while zergling is the more killer version. So I guess I'll just get a few killer units, because gargoyles are not great ground... They don't have a great ground attack, so... Maybe I'll just have to rely on casters in this one. Or maybe I could get... hold up. Satyrs usually have curses, so maybe if I get a slaughterhouse and research the obsidian form, I could get sphinxes. So that could work. Third ability is Raise Dead, which is probably a hold up. I'm gonna get attacked by all of these. Are you sure? Well, I mean, okay. I'm getting attacked by a crapload of enemies. Not something that I would, like, really want to see or experience. Oh god. If I can save the zerglings... Wait, this is a lot more than I think I should be getting attacked by. Because I don't think that Black Moon has this many enemies. Or does it? I guess they must have all been just waiting for the moment that the Black Moon would fall. Okay. Oh, Cold Ray. If I could get those are great tanks. Just because they have a lot of health and a life-stealing attack, although they don't deal much damage without upgrades. Alright, so let's heal up. Oh, I can buy scrolls. That would help greatly, I think. Alright, so this soul power... Nova of Death Coils. Well, looks like we came just in time. Ah, my great master has arrived. It is time we take this fight to the enemy. Oh wait, they're alive? With... Well, LUL, I suppose. Ah, come on. What is this? Hero attacking alone? Hero has just a death wish. She's not a threat even. There we go. Oh wait, I took some of the ghouls from lumber collecting. I can see that. Alright, you will get to work there. Because I want to group my heroes in here. Alright, so she has a different class. I didn't pick that class. It was, I guess, picked automatically because of the mission. So... Mana Regen, Sobi Mask, Dragonhorn, Cone of Frost, Serene Water, and enchants nearby friendly units with a soothing calm, allowing their bodies to recover lost health, extra armor and life regen. Reversal, Dispel Magic, Unholy Frenzy. These darn fishmen are real pests, aren't they? I have a half a sense to give them a piece of my mind. Destroy the Murloc chieftain's hut. Well, okay. Destroy the hut. Attack Evan's base with spirit towers. Defeat 10 Infernos. Give Shizuka the Orb of Death. I can do that. But I'll save before doing so. Where's she? Hold up. There. Yeah, Satyr forces are pathetic. There. Given the orb. Alright, optional. Get rid of everyone and everything. Fine by me. I think it would be my interest to get rid of those trees because they obstruct the vision. As in, I can't clearly see the units coming to my base to attack me. So maybe. Alright, let me go ahead and buy some scrolls. Eben. Eben is which one? Eben is the satyr? No, no. Wait. Eben. I don't know who Eben is, but I guess I'll find out in a minute. Oh, there. This bitch. Oh, of course, it's the one that wants to play hero. Oh, we got hexed. The heck? Oh no, what's currently going on? Well, I guess I know what to kill. I feel like I've overdone it a little, but... Oh, I've lost a hero. Sorry, I'm not focusing much. Let me redo the fight. Because... I just didn't press the buttons that I should have pressed. Like, the soul powers. Should be very easy if I do that. I just were looking at the dialogue, completely ignoring what was happening on screen. Just mindlessly pressing some numbers. I mean, hotkeys on the keyboard. So, level up that. And that should be about it. Alright then. The Black Citadel is nearly done. That's good. There. Probably triple cold wraith. Alright, so... This does what? 202 enemy units in a cone. Freezes units at the end of the wave. I don't know what's the range of this, but last time I managed to use it pretty well, and I managed to freeze Infernals. That was good. It was really good. Kurumi has concentrated electricity. She has flame. Here's spiral off. Negative energy. Okay. Get frozen. There. Wreck her before she does anything else. There we go, done. Oh, I even managed to... Yeah, I'm in no mood to just deal with all of this crap. Pew pew. Oh, bring Kurumi to the summoning circle channel at the summon. A lot of stuff going on, I can tell you that much. Alright. This is gonna get sketchy in a few moments. So what is probably the easiest thing to deal with? I'd say the Murlocs. Probably the Murlocs. So let's go and have a look at them. Next will be the satyrs. Maybe I should have bought a scroll of teleport. Oh look! Those have a lot of health, but at least they have 0 armor, so it's real easy to deal with them. Alright, so this probably leads to either satyrs or the Murlocs. We'll see in a minute. Alright, keep using those heals. Great. 25,000 gold mine should be... Wait. Destroy the satyr tree. Well, it's probably in the way to the Murloc base, so I'll try to get it. I mean, I'll try to get to it. Poof! Oh wait, there's a hero. Ah. Well then. Get frozen. There. Now shut off. This should be easy to deal with. Oh, oops. I mean, not the easiest, but it should be doable. Now you can just ignore all of those. Kill just the ranged ones. Like this one. And try to go for the tree of... Damn, that's the second time I clicked it. Oh, whoops, Shadow Hydra. Huh. Well, I gotta deal with that as well. But after that, the tree's going down. Alright. Probably switch it up again. I'm not sure what will happen to the base after I deal with the tree, so I guess we'll see in a moment. I'm gonna lose Abolisher. Yeah, whatever. I don't know if they can make another... Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just use up everything I have to make sure the base never returns to a ready state. As in, I'll just overstay my welcome and kill all the wisps or worker satyrs. Yeah, I've lost all the units I could have lost, but it's fine by me. Now, it doesn't seem like anything is training anything, as in any tree ant training anything. So right now my only worry is just to get back to the base in time. Alright, I think I will get there in time, so after the satyr base will be the Murlocs. This probably does lead to them, so... Alright, level up. Yeah, I know I have a lot of resources, but I think that's okay. I don't have any tank units other than the Cold Wraiths, which take up a lot of supply, so... Oh yeah, I want to give Shizuka the orb again. I mean, I know I've already... Oh wait, I haven't, because I haven't completed the mission. Alright. I'll wait for Abolisher. Maybe I could leave the Abolisher in base as a defense means. I mean, as means of a defense, but... Oh, I actually haven't looked through Kurumi's abilities. I think this is the first time that I control her. I mean, as a gunner class, because before she was a summoner, so... It was 20 damage per second. Oh my god. Alright, fuck off. Oops. Nearly lost it there. Alright. Getting a little obnoxious, but only a little. Alright, might have to give Shizuka a few potions, just so she doesn't get sniped. Alright, the attacks are becoming more and more aggressive, but I guess that's what I signed up for. Yeah, after I deal with the Murlocs, it should be simpler to defend. Easier as well. Simple as in, or simpler as I put it, as in that I won't need as many units to defend from these attacks, or that like there will be less heroes because I've dealt with the Satyr Tree of Life and killed the workers. They probably haven't managed to rebuild their hero altar, which means that the Satyr hero won't be coming back anytime soon, as in not until the end of the mission, right? So yeah, I don't need to care about that. I'll just get rid of this one and go over to the Murlocs. Ooh, look, a fragment. I mean, I'll kill off a few of neutral creeps, because why not? And I'll also later on buy a ton of healing scrolls. Alright. I don't think I need any dryads. Alright. What was that? Destroy just the chieftain something? There, chieftain's fortress. There you go. Rick. Yeah, losing a lot of ghouls, but ghouls are there just for that reason. As a food for the enemy's towers and ranged units and spells and whatever. Yeah, the fortress will go down in a moment. Wait, fortress or Murloc chieftain's hut? That should be it, probably. I think. And poof. Yeah, they should stop attacking me now. Alright, fish guy. We're not your enemy. This is a private dispute. Stay out of it and we'll leave you alone. Very well then. You have proven your might to us. And we do not wish to die needlessly. Yeah, I mean they're without a main base, but at least from now on I'm not gonna get attacked by them, so I'm completely fine with that. Maybe they'll even rebuild their main building, but I don't think that's gonna happen. As said, I just managed to get rid of an enemy without the need of destroying all the buildings and killing all the units, so it's not as good as... Oh, he's set to attack me, right? Yeah, there's sometimes a bug that units keep attacking whatever they were set to attack before the change of alliances, so I'll just have to finish off the few that fell to such a bug and go on as to buy a ton of healing scrolls, but not before I deal with the demon... No, dragon slayers. Yeah. Alright. Cyclone Slash, just to be immune to magic. There we go. Alright, I hope I can destroy that tank before it destroys my spirit tower. There, done. The other one as well. Great. Repairs queued, and let's just buy a bunch of scrolls as I said I would. Abolisher is level 5. Level 6 is pretty interesting from what I've read. I will tell you what it does in a minute. I'll also try to do the achievement to attack Eben's base, which is probably the red one with spirit towers. Because as I said, some achievements have story impact, right? So, my god. Do you ever take a moment off? Alright, there's also an achievement if I can kill 10 Infernals. And if I recall correctly, once I kill Eben, the Infernals disappear, so it's probably in my interest to kill her last. Yes, even though she does the most damage. Yeah, fuck off. I don't like you too. Alright, another. Yeah, with healing scrolls that could be doable. Certainly, I can see that happening. Ice Revenant. Is that the 1100 HP one? Isn't that Death Revenant? 8-second freeze, Ice Revenant, or 4 damage per second as an aura. I can't use this properly. I mean, it's good for conversion of ghouls into something more powerful, but like right now, I'm in a position where I can just mass Cold Raves. And I don't think I will want to ever change them into a Revenant of sorts. Aha, yeah, good joke. Get frozen. So I think I'll probably upgrade the Gravity Cannon. Use up another scroll. Oh, I think I'm gonna build like triple shop, because they have their separate charges on shop items. So I can just get a lot of the healing scrolls. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I've forgotten something. I know there might be more creeps around the map, but I don't know if I have the time to explore the map, right? So, Actually, if this here was under my control, I could do so much with it, because he has already shown that his ultimate is Big Bad Voodoo, which is incredibly powerful. More so with things like the Zerglings, which attack fast and for a lot of damage compared to, like, if you look at their price, they deal a lot of damage. I can buy also here. I mean, over here. But they don't live for very long, so I could make use of a ward. But oh hey, but I just remembered that that's probably placed on a unit, yes? Yeah. And maybe the Sunday even have how is it named, Dispel on some of their units, so it's probably not as useful as I thought it would be, but oh well. I'll probably send Shizuka to have a look on if there are any shards. I know there's a few creeps up here to kill, but I expect there will be another attack incoming soon, so don't mind me, I'm just gonna have a look if there's anything over here. It doesn't look like it. Those are, by the way, gargoyles on steroids, but on very weird steroids, because their health is only about 30%, but their damage is... Actually, no, they're more like Zerg Scourge. They deal a lot of damage, they attack fast, and they don't have a lot of health, so it's best to mass them. Alright. Move up. I think I'm gonna hover near this gold mine until it's completely haunted. There, until the construction is finished. That's what I wanted to say. But my brain did a 404. In other words, I couldn't remember what the word was. Oh well. Oh, by these again. What does that matter? Oh, but they don't have a lot of health, I could just get rid of them. There. Those Moonwells would have done me a lot of good, but Satyrs have no intention of joining, so that's that. Oh, I said I would, yes? I didn't. Well, crap. Damn it. Oh, there's a Tome of Agility. Well, that'll have to wait, because I'm about to lose my last Acolyte. Come on. I don't wanna... Aww. I mean, I guess I can stop exploring, but I don't want to. Fucking... Witches trying too hard. Harder than they should. Yeah, well, time to die. And Breath of Frost. Yes, Frozen. Gravity Cannon. Which does a lot of damage for its mana cost. 300. I mean, the Nova damage stays still the same, 50, but the damage itself that the ability provides to the main target is quite high. Alright, so I've just dealt with a attack, so I'll go ahead and pick up that tome and... Oh, that's where that leads. I could maybe like go off the main path to allow Kurumi to channel, but I think... I mean, I would get rid of the yellow units, but it's probably not gonna be just a place that I have to get to. I think it's gonna be a place that I will have to defend, as in defend Kurumi, or there will be guards before I'll be able to channel. Doesn't seem like there are any guards. Well, there's a bear and a fragment. 2 out of 4. I think I think I'll try to do this. It's not that far from the main road, so I should be able to intercept any attacks going from my base. Oh, I haven't given the orb yet. Gotta do that. There we go, attacks cost +6. Alright, let's channel. Maybe I'll give that to Abolisher, because she's probably not gonna be able... There. Murloc. Optional quest update? The Book of Ceilings. Where is that? I don't see it anywhere over here. I know this. Oh, is that gonna be like an item reward? Man, those Murgles are not bad. It's just that they don't have enough damage. They have a lot more health than damage, which... I mean, if you look at these units, they have maybe even more damage than those do, but only half his health. I mean, half of their health, so... Let's use this. Alright, some extra regen. There. Oh, banishment spell. Oh, okay. So she's gonna banish them all to orbit of this planet, I suppose. I'm very glad that I got the scrolls. They're super useful right now. Yeah, but I cannot use any. I mean, I have used up all of mine. So I'll probably have to buy someone's the Stealing Ants. Alright, gravity. There. Yeah, I'll also have to retrain some of the Wraiths. They're just like fodder for enemy abilities, etc. Oh, come the fuck on! Well, those units should be gone in 30 seconds. But don't quote me on this. Alright. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Poof. Yeah? Summoned warriors, be gone! That was effective. It was actually pretty large base just above mine. Well, I'm glad I got rid of that. Really glad, in fact. Wait, does circle remain? Can I channel like again? Wait, hold up, I got a attack to deal with. Yes? Come here, stop running away. No, the goddess commands nothing. The goddess commands that you die. And nothing else. Alright, let's heal. Oh, I don't have the heal ready. Oops. There. Let's just burn her away. I got no... No. I'm returning to the base and I need to retrain units and get a bunch of healing scrolls. No patience to deal with such an annoying being as that Eben is. The red hero, I mean. Alright. How many scrolls would I need? I mean, I can also get the obsidian statues, which are long-term better than scrolls, but if I'll be in need of burst healing, which I so far have been, scrolls are a lot better. And a lot more expensive as well. I mean, if you look at how much value they provide, heal for a 150 and it costs 250, a statue is hell of a lot better, but as said, I just need burst healing. Because a lot of damage that my units have received has happened in the burst form. It wasn't like slowly dealt damage. It was either infernal attacks or carrion swarms by those Murgles over here, or just mana burns and things like that. Alright, the 5 of you will go over here. Let's do some regeneration with Shizuka. It doesn't regenerate much, but yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. Let's go have a look at the road that leads to the enemy base. I still have the skulls, do I? Yeah, I do. Oh, hello. This is where the dragon hunters were in the cinematic. Well, I've managed to banish their base, so that's some good news for me. Not so much for them. Right, take that. Ooh, Wand of Lightning Shield. That's something I will never use. Alright, you'll go off and have a look if there's anything. I suspect there might be a book fragment, like a journal fragment. There it is. Journal fragment. Ooh, where else? I imagine I could have also gotten rid of the base without the channeling, but that would have been just needlessly more difficult. Ooh, Glyph of Fortification. I think that's the second one already. Huh. Yeah, I think that's the second one. I think I've picked up one previously over here at the Satyr base. How much health does my Spirit Tower have now? 770 is basic health of my Spirit Towers. Damn it, that's a lot. It's plus, what, like 220 health? It's pretty good. Alright, she got her mana back again, so I mean, thinking I maybe should have, instead of Cone of Frost level 3, should have gotten Serene Water level 2, because the regen goes up by 0.5, but still. Given enough time, she has a lot of mana regen in as this class, so given enough time I could regen my units to full health. Cause mana is not a problem. Before the buff expires, she has the mana back again. And it doesn't have any cooldown, so it's pretty good. Anyway, let's save and have a look at where the base really is. If it's like this, or if the way is curved, and etc. It's down here. Another rabbit. Where's the last fragment then? I guess it's oh wow. Do I have? Yeah, I do. I do have the Coil Nova ready, so proof. Oh god. I mean, I'll probably try to deal with the Infernals because I want the achievement. Yeah, I should have used the attack. Don't mind me. Damn it, I'm getting greedy. Yeah, I am getting greedy. I'm getting real greedy. Because I didn't want to target a hero, but if I targeted a hero, none of this would be happening. Damn it, I don't want to spend the time retraining the units, even with Warp 10. That's why I'll probably just reload. I haven't used to do this, but I mean, I knew that I would get greedy again if Infernals were if Infernals were dropped. I knew I would just not target the hero. It's just I want to be greedy. I want to get all the achievements, etc. Defeat 10 Infernals. How many have I killed? I think once or twice I've killed all of them. No, only once. I think I might have to destroy like 4 more. 4 or 5 more. So what I'll do, knowing that the hero is alive and will be heading out soon, is wait outside the base for the hero to come to me. And when it does, then I'll deal with it. Until then, let's use the waters. Use a scroll preemptively just to heal up some of the raves that are damaged. I haven't even, like, I guess I was half asleep or something like that, because in this fight I haven't even used the life tab, which adds damage and vampiric attack to the cold raves, so... In other words, I did really poorly in there. But I knew that would happen, so that's why I saved before going in. Hold on. Alright.
We'll see about that. Move out.
Alright, where's the hero?
Okay. We'll see
Poof.
about that. Move out. Something's going to happen.
I don't see her anywhere, but...
It's like a game.
Alright, give me a acolyte. Cause I got a small plan. A small yet ambitious plan.
Let's treat this like a game.
That's not the hero I was speaking about, so... Alright, attack the base with spirit towers. I would need to destroy those protectors in order to be able to do that achievement. But it could be doable. I want to kill those infernals, don't you dare to move them away from me. Alright. Yeah, sure, whatever. Give me the infernals, I want to kill them. Kill them all. Yeah, I'm being greedy, but, you know, I do have a reason for it. It's not just because I want to be greedy, it's because there's an achievement tied to this. If I can do it. She's definitely not making anyhow simpler, or anyhow easier to. That's for sure. Alright, just killed one. That should be the 10th one. It's not? Alright, fuck you then. Bitch. And use another scroll before Kurumi dies. Good. Kill the fairies. Maybe should have done that before ending the infernals, but the infernals have a lot stronger right-click attacks, so... Alright, gravity. Deal with that ancient. Then we have the protectors. Then I'll blight the ground. Or I can actually blight it before that. Hold up. I'm getting focused again. Deal with that. After that, protector, deal with this one. And the acolyte is over here, so... I'll get 2 ziggurats out. I must not destroy the moon wells. Oh wait, there's another infernal. I guess it got... But it's not tied to the hero, because the hero has died some time ago. Wait. This was probably like 8th or 9th infernal, then what does that mean? I must be missing now only like 1 or 2, but... Those fucking fairies. I think all I need to do is get rid of the ancients, but... Alright, Spirit Tower, great. There, Spirit. Yes, excellent. The only really powerful heal other than the healing scroll is Abolisher's soul power. But it's not ready yet. Oh my fucking god. No, not like this, and not right now. I mean, like, it seems that only 1 Infernal dropped, so... Maybe isn't as bad as I thought it was, but I'll still move Abolisher out of the way. Really? I'm still missing some. There we go, achievement done. Right, now I can fuck you up. But I'm not gonna finish off their base, because I think I'm not missing that many more Infernals, yes? Defeat 10. There's not said at one time, I think that means like over the course of the mission, which is what a lot of the achievements say. I mean, not say, what a lot of the achievements mean, so... I'll just deal with the ancients and leave the altars intact.
Let's treat this like a game. Sure. What's your problem? Now.
There.
I'll protect you. No need.
Deal with that. Because it doesn't seem like the Sun they want to rebuild any of their lost ancients. Oh, might have spoken too early. Seems like they do.
You're 100 years
But if I just disrupt it for long enough,
What do you mean?
it should be close to as if they weren't able to be. What I'm trying to say is, if I destroy them now, and all of them at the same time, and prevent the wisps from building any, then it should be close to them not being able to build them at all. Like, it's gonna take them long to rebuild those ancients, and even longer to train units from them. So, let's do that one. Mainly the protectors. The protectors are the main threat of this base, like, aside from that infernal summoning hero. So, I still have some scrolls. Better use them before that hero appears again. But remember, I do want the hero to come back to life. So, for the achievements. I'm not usually an achievement hunter, but this achievement is nothing like hard to achieve or hard to get. It's just about patience and how many resources do you want to waste. There we go. Yeah. Right, so deal with that. I probably still want to try to freeze them if I can. There we go! Finally done! I've lost Kurumi, but what does that matter? Come here. Alright, now I can just deal with the base. Although I do want to take one Wraith and see if there's the last book fragment somewhere. Or if it's in the... It's not in the base, I can see that. I can see the entirety of the base with just my heroes. Ooh, Fountain of Power. That regenerates everything, doesn't it? Mana and health. Wait, then where's the... I don't know where's the last book fragment. I got no idea. None at all. Maybe it's somewhere back here. Ah, whatever. Oh, there's barrels in here. Yeah, it might be somewhere back there, but as said. What does it matter? Let's deal with the tree, and after that, with everything else. Alright. Maybe I should have made a few wagons before heading over to this base to destroy it, but... Ooh, all achievements done! Although I'm missing one of the journal fragments. Your goddess isn't here to save you this time, Eben. You lose. Better to die now than to be overcome by the darkness you bring. What are you talking about? The emissary said the dragon would bring about an age of chaos to this world, one that will upset the balance of power in favor of the Black Moon and their allies. Don't you see? Forces are aligning behind your cause and threaten to overwhelm our people. Yeah, right. You want to know why this is happening? Because your people are jerks. You can't stand the Black Moon, so it's okay for you to wipe them out. And when it's becoming convenient to you, it's all of a sudden such a huge problem. Tough luck. I don't understand. What's going to happen? This is the time of reckoning. Our hour of ascension is at hand. Kasumi, Kurumi, we're here to set into motion something that began a long time ago. We're going to restore the Black Moon to power. Cool. You mean we're going to have a Millennium Party? In a manner of speaking, Abolisher, we have come long and far, and now it is time for you to tell us what is going on. It seems we overestimated Eben's abilities. She was no match for the dragon or his vessel. The Chaos Wars were depleted so quickly. Such power. This matters not. In the grand scheme of things, Ebon's failure can only strengthen us. They are unaware of the danger in their company, and the dragon's vessel is overconfident in their feeble abilities. Now, my greatest warriors, it is time. Kurumi, this is very important. Answer me honestly. How did you come to summon the Chaos Soldiers? Count Zul, the one who took me in from the streets, said I had great potential for magic, and made me study. Where my sisters were trained in martial arts, I was trained in sorcery. One day he gave me this book. I followed it and summoned the chaos. Well, that's pretty simple. So you're saying that anyone who saw the book can summon them? Well, I guess so. Other than Count Zul, I don't know who else read the book. Well then, why are you still here? Never mind. What's with that girl? I have no idea. But I was really rusty this mission because it was a mission after a long time of controlling units and buildings in Wonders of Sorceria. I need to get reused to controlling those. And I also need to stop having brain lags in the evening, and I need to stop throwing out excuses as to that I haven't slept much. Oh well, but that's all subject to changing in the future. Videos from Wonders of Sorceria.